Yeah.
Hello all, it's Defenestrator 6 here, back playing some Fortresscraft Evolved, episode number 15. So we're moving right along, clipping through the episodes. Sorry if yesterday's episode was a little boring. Was a little stressed out and maybe just like under the weather, and the video didn't come out as good as I would have hoped. But we're back today, doing better. So hopefully got some better footage for you guys. So in between episodes, last night I started playing and just wasn't in the mood for recording. So I played a little bit, and gonna cover some of that with you guys today. And we'll cover everything I got through. But first, since yesterday's episode may have been a little boring, we are going to do something fun and exciting today. Was digging a little shaft yesterday, and I came across a large amount of emerald crystals. I can't jump either. And so the shaft I was digging was this guy right here. I don't know where my lift is. My lift should be up here. We'll wait for it to come up. So I was digging this, and all of a sudden I poked into a big shaft full of emerald crystals. So I want you guys and girls to post in the comment section below right now, on how many you think I got. So how many crystals do you think I snagged? And as a little teaser, yep, you can see the emerald crystals there. I'm not going to hover over them because if I do, it'll show you how many I have. So make sure you get your votes in. Down there, bragging rights for any of those who get it right. Maybe even a little shout out in the next episode. So get your comments in, and I'm going to cut to that clip, and I'll be right back. So I am in the middle of digging a shaft, and all of a sudden I drop down into this madness. So I was like, alright, it's a little green, what's going on? And then all of a sudden, boom, I realized it's full of emerald crystals. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 so far. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So if yeah, that happened earlier. A little graphic bug with that. But if you guessed that I would find 10, oh, I was wrong. So there were 10 so far. 11. If you guessed 10, you're wrong. 11, 12, and 13. That extinguishes. Oh, maybe. Oh, there's definitely another one over here. So, if you guessed 14, then you are the big winner. So I hope you put your comments down there. Otherwise, you're just lying to yourself. My guess is you probably just put your comment in afterwards, after you saw that I got to 14. Hopefully I bait some of you into clicking 10, but 14. Alright, and we're back. I hope you guys guessed some good numbers. I'm going to imagine that some of you are probably like, you found 2. You're wrong. Some of you are probably like, you found 100. You obviously haven't played the game ever if you think I found 100. But yep, the lucky number was 14. 14 crystals. So congrats to those who did it, and disappointed of any of you who went and wrote 14 in the comment section after seeing this. But oh well. So you guys know that I've got this little setup here for my hardened blocks, but I went ahead and installed this guy over here, which we used a couple episodes ago to make a few blocks, of the low-grade steel bars. So I ran my iron all the way over from there. You can't see it at all, but there's a hot, yep, right there, you can see it. Boom, ran the conveyors all the way over, and then built up some storage here. This way it was much easier for me to get to my iron bars. And then I set up the steel alloy smelter right here. And then I was like, alright, I need to get my nickel over here. Now, I mean, I can just run a conveyor belt all the way across the surface, but that runs a conveyor belt through all of this, and we're going to put many other machines out here. I'm not sure exactly what machines yet at the moment, but I like to keep my workspace tidy. So I was like, you know what? We could go underneath and we could use a matter mover. So as you can see here, I was able to dig a path all the way over and plop in a matter mover. And then I ran power over here right off of our research facility. Since I figured this is a large generation of power at the moment, and I'm not going to run that a lot. Yes, it uses 64 power to move each nickel bar, but I don't need that many steel bars. You know, I'm not going to burn through them that fast. So, you know, this will work. So I ran the power over, and then I ran a conveyor line. You can kind of see it there. I ran a conveyor line all the way from our nickel source over here. So you can see it here going down, plop, and down and over. That's not bad. See, I'm building up some nickel a little bit. Obviously not as much as this titanium, but if you think about it, there's 100 nickel that just got used over in the steel bars, 100 that's sitting there in backup, and all of the bars that are in this conveyor line that are under here. So that is the big thing that I got accomplished in the last episode. I'm kind of waiting here for this research to get done. I've got 3 left to go. We have a few pods short. Yes, I'm going to be 5 pods short. So let's go ahead and make those 5 pods. So that'll be 10 and 30. So I've got these pods cooking now, and that'll unlock crystal dynamics, which will allow us to make crystal clocks and the crystal coal infusers. So I will look at the crystal coal infusers, but we are just burning through the coal right now. So I'm going to deposit a bunch in there, because you know we're using a lot of coal, and it happens. So until we get some jet turbines up and running, this is just what we're gonna have to use. So alright, so we've got, you can see I've got a bunch of hardened blocks on me, and what I want to do is I want to go down to our gold and put in a bunch of transport pipes to speed up the gold. Crafting. So one of the problems that we're having right now with our smelting is that smelting isn't our slowest, our slowest point at the moment. So our slowest point is our conveyors waiting for, our cargo lifts waiting for resources down at the bottom. So we can go ahead and take this lift now and take it all the way down, and so you guys can see what little work I did. And yep. So this was the little shaft I found all that stuff in, all the emerald crystals. And now we're down in the cold caverns. I had to shear off a little bit of crystal deposit there, but wasn't too big of a deal. I like longer lift runs. You know, it just, you don't waste as much time having to switch over in between. Alright. Oh, this was the wrong direction. And I didn't get off in time. So as you can see, I doubled up the smelters here, and that actually allows us to fill up these guys in time, or at least fill up a lot faster. Alright. So yeah, and so you can see here when we get up here that this guy's sitting here waiting, and I'm only, I'm sending in ores, but oh, these are slow. What is going on here? We only have we have a tiny little miner there, so let's upgrade that guy. And I don't know how we could speed this up at the moment. Let's go with the ore extractor here. Battery here. Oh no, that's that. Battery here. And we'll top this off in power. And what I'm probably going to need to do is I'm probably going to need to supplement this power. Like, because right now I'm sending 10 down, and I'll use like 8 here. The only other thing that this power line is powering is our cargo lift there and our lithium up top. But if I'm using, actually, if I use this thing, this is 2, and that one was 4, so that's 6. And if we're using 4 up for the lithium, that means we're pulling just below 10. So hopefully that's enough. We'll have to wait and see. And so where are my? I don't have the pipes on me. All right, so let's go pipe. Yeah, I'm gonna go out like that, and then down. Let's see, come out this way, and down one more, and now we can use the fancy control build feature. Boom. So, oops. Alright, now Alright, now we should not have a problem here. And see, that was a quick trip for it. So hopefully these will fill up and we will be able, we'll be moving and a grooving. Alright, so yeah, we need to finish, we need to start smelting the crystal, or sorry, start smelting crystal. No, we need to start extracting and refining biomass. But I think that might be the mission for next episode. And we can use. I want to see, because I'd like to use a cutter head more than just the low grade steel cutter head, because that'll only give us a 10% efficiency. And there's that 255,000 facility or storage site not too far from where our nickel is, and if I can use that and mine at a really high efficiency, I'll never have to leave it. But the problem is, in order to get the organic cutter heads, I need some liquid refined resin, which is costly and kind of way ahead of where we're at now, but so are the plasma cutter heads. So we'll just have to figure out what to do here. So collected crystal research. Alright, let's see, advanced, there we go, it got us the hydrocarbon. Alright, let's start the hydrocarbon. Alright, so now I'm gonna drop in some of these and then probably take a shortcut. So 5, 50, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we've now got hydrocarbons going, and once we finish this, we will be completely ready to do jet turbines. So next episode, we'll look into extracting the biomass and doing and then getting ready to prep for jet turbines. So get excited for jet turbines. Defense 6 signing off.